In the vast African savanna, the lion, known as the king of beasts, often is a testament to nature's raw power and the unpredictability of survival. When these titans clash, the line between predator and prey blurs. But what happens when the apex predator finds itself outmatched by the resilience and ferocity of its intended victim? In the African savanna, an astonishing scene unfolds. As a baby wildebeest mistakes a lioness for its mother. Instead of attacking, the lioness tolerates the calf's presence, displaying an unexpected gentleness. This rare interaction defies nature's harsh predator-prey dynamics. The encounter ends without violence. Highlighting a remarkable moment of empathy among wildlife. In the African savanna, a leopard encounters a newborn baboon. Instead of predation, the leopard displays unexpected tenderness towards the vulnerable infant. This interaction, defying the leopard's hunting instincts, highlights a rare moment of empathy in the wild. The baby, left unharmed, symbolizes the complexity of animal behaviors, challenging our understanding of predator-prey dynamics. This poignant encounter reminds us of the unpredictable nature of the animal kingdom. In the vast savannas of Africa, a cheetah mother embarks on a critical lesson, teaching her cubs to hunt. Through stealth and speed, she demonstrates the chase, targeting a small antelope. The cubs, eager yet inexperienced, watch intently, learning the art of the ambush. The hunt is successful, showcasing the mother's skill and the cubs' learning progress. While the antelope falls prey, the cheetah family gains invaluable experience. With the cubs practicing their newfound skills under their mother's watchful eye, preparing them for the challenges of the wild. In the arid plains near a waterhole, jackals deftly hunted a springbok, demonstrating their coordination and perseverance. However, their victory is short-lived as the desert lions, embodying the essence of power and opportunism, quickly take the kill. The jackals, superior in strength and size, reluctantly gave in. This encounter highlights the brutal dynamics of survival in the wild, where even successful hunters can lose their hard-earned meals to more powerful predators. In the vast African savanna, a bold jackal sneaked up to steal leftover food after being killed by a lion. Its cunning yields results in a moment, demonstrating the jackal's opportunistic nature. However, the theft attracted the attention of nearby hyenas, causing a chaotic chase. The jackal, agile but outnumbered, narrowly escaped with minor injuries. The boldness of the jackal challenging the lion was overshadowed by the collective strength of the hyena, forcing it to retreat quickly. In the wild, lion prides exemplify unparalleled teamwork during hunts. A strategy setting them apart from solitary big cats. This cohesive unit targets various prey, including wildebeest, across the African savanna. Their success hinges on coordinated attacks, exploiting each member's strengths. yet they face significant risks from prey defense mechanisms and environmental challenges. In the Masai Mara, a dramatic scene unfolds as a male lion from the Black Rock Pride targets a young lioness, culminating in a fatal confrontation. This rare footage, captured by Ola Sayalel Lashan, lays bare the brutal nature of lion social dynamics. The strength and aggression of the male lion prove overwhelming, leading to the young lioness's demise. This incident highlights the harsh realities of life within a lion pride, where power struggles can lead to violent outcome. In a surprising encounter captured on video, an elephant and a lioness find themselves at a watering hole. The lioness, caught off guard and seeking to avoid confrontation, opts for concealment behind the well. The scene is tense, yet under control until the elephant notices her presence. Reacting with a mix of alarm and assertiveness, the elephant chooses not to flee but to defend its space, employing a blast of water as a non-violent deterrent. In Kruger National Park, a dramatic confrontation unfolds between a pride of lions and a lone Cape buffalo. Despite their formidable strength and strategic teamwork, the lions face a challenging opponent. The buffalo, renowned for its resilience and powerful defense mechanisms, withstands the lion's assault. In the Masai Mara, captured through the lens of Karen Blixenkamp, a remarkable scene unfolds as a buffalo herd rallies to save a besieged member from a large lion pride. Demonstrating profound collective defense, the buffalo, known for their solidarity, confront the lions, showcasing nature's intricate balance of power. This interaction highlights the buffalo's innate instinct to protect its own, with both young calves and adults receiving support. In Ndutu, Tanzania, during the dry season, a rare encounter was captured where a cheetah, likely pushed by the scarcity of food and water, ventured into a leopard's territory. The situation turned dire as the leopard, using stealth, ambushed the cheetah, resulting in a severe injury to the latter. This moment highlights the brutal reality of territorial conflicts in the wild, where the intrusion into another predator's domain can have life-threatening consequences. In the daily drama of the wilderness, the imposing figures of hippos and rhinos despite their colossal size, graze peacefully as herbivores. But this tranquility is deceptive. Predators, ever opportunistic, lie in wait, ready to pounce at the slightest chance. Even the mighty elephants are not immune to the savagery of predators driven by their craving for flesh. In a brutal display, a pack of hyenas ambushed a mother elephant and her calf. The calf, grievously wounded, couldn't fend off the relentless attackers. As its injuries took their toll, the young elephant succumbed, providing a grim feast for the hyenas. In another dramatic scene from Kruger National Park, an impala becomes the focus of a deadly chase. pursued by both a hyena and a leopard. Despite the desperate attempt to escape, the impala is grievously wounded, losing a quarter of its body to the relentless predators. The severity of its injuries proves too much. After a heart-pounding sprint, the impala collapses, succumbing to the savagery of nature. Amidst this serene backdrop, a brutal struggle unfolds as two wildebeests fend off an assault. One, grievously injured, lies vulnerable, while its companion valiantly charges, horns first, into the fray. This act of bravery, a stark contrast to their placid demeanor, sends a clear message of resilience. In a dramatic turn, the wild dogs retreat. Outmatched by the fierce determination of the defending wildebeest. In the unforgiving landscape of the African savanna, a wildebeest narrowly escapes the clutches of a lion, the savanna's most formidable predator. This escape, however, came at a great cost. The wildebeest, though free from the immediate grasp of death, now bears the scars of survival. 3 broken legs, a testament to the brutal encounter. Alone and vulnerable, it faces an uncertain future. Its spirit unbroken, but its body grievously injured. Amid the dry season's relentless grip, wildebeests embark on a perilous migration in search of greener pastures, a journey that leads them to the water's edge and into the jaws of danger. The rivers, teeming with crocodiles, become arenas of survival. In a heart-stopping moment, a wildebeest is ambushed by a lurking predator. With a surge of desperate strength, it fights to escape, its hooves thrashing against the water. Though it reaches the safety of the bank, a grievous wound marks its abdomen, a grim souvenir of the encounter. In the sprawling savanna, young wildebeests are not exempt from nature's harsh decree. They are prime targets for cunning predators. Amidst this relentless cycle of prey and predator, a mother's vigilance becomes their only sanctuary. Not just the wildebeest, but zebras, too, share a fate fraught with peril. Approaching or crossing rivers is a grim trial for them, where lurking dangers transform water into a battleground. Crocodiles, with their razor-sharp and robust teeth, lie in wait. When a zebra is caught in the vice-like grip of a crocodile's jaws, survival chances dim to near non-existence. In a heart-wrenching struggle for life, the zebra fought valiantly to escape the deadly jaws of a crocodile. Pushing its limits to reach the safety of the riverbank. However, the scars of battle were too profound, its wounds grievous. As it collapsed onto the bank, its entrails, a grim testament to the crocodile's ferocity, spilled out. Painting a stark picture of nature's cruel ballet. In the heart of Kruger National Park, danger lurks at every turn, ready to strike when least expected. A zebra, grazing unsuspectingly, finds itself in the deadly grip of a lion, the ultimate symbol of power in the wild. This sudden attack sparks a desperate struggle for survival. Despite its efforts, the lion's expertise as a seasoned hunter is undeniable. The zebra sustains severe injuries, a testament to the brutal encounter. Renowned for its formidable size and ferocity, the buffalo, though a herbivore, boasts remarkable strength, enhancing its defenses but not deterring predator. Separated from its herd in a frantic escape, one buffalo found itself locked in a prideful struggle with a lion. Through sheer determination, it overcame the predator, wounded yet alive, fleeing with its body marked by battle scars. However, fate had another trial in store. A hyena crossed its path. With survival instincts reigniting, the buffalo mustered the strength to fend off this new threat, once again proving victorious. As it walked away, battered but unbowed, its spirit unbroken, it embodied the fierce will to live that courses through the heart of the wild. In the heart of Africa's wetlands, male lions clash in a brutal contest for dominance. The air vibrates with their roars as they battle for control of the pride. Strength, mane size, and experience dictate the victor. The defeated often bear scars or are exiled, losing access to the pride. This relentless cycle ensures only the strongest lead, securing the survival of their lineage. In the savannas of Africa, two nomadic lions boldly intrude into Nsefu Pride territory, sparking a tense confrontation. The defenders, led by the pride's dominant male, engage the intruders in a fierce skirmish. Amidst roars and dust, the pride's cohesion and experience prevail, repelling the nomads. The intruders, battered and bruised, retreat, nursing injuries but alive. This clash underscores the constant battle for territory and dominance among lions, highlighting the strength and resilience of established prides. In the Luangwa Valley, a pride of lions, renowned for their strength, faces a formidable challenge defending their territory. A fierce battle unfolds as they confront a rival pride. The home pride, leveraging their deep knowledge of the terrain and exceptional teamwork, emerges victorious. The skirmish leaves both sides with injuries, but the defending pride's cohesion and strategic prowess secure their dominance and survival in this harsh wilderness. This encounter underscores the raw power and complex social dynamics of lions, the kings of the African savanna. In the African savanna, a rare and tense moment unfolds as a male lion confronts his own pride. Leadership challenges within a lion pride can lead to fierce battles, and this one is no exception. The male, determined to assert his dominance, faces off against dissenters. The battle is fierce, with both sides showing strength and aggression. Eventually, the male lion prevails, reasserting his position as the pride's leader. In the open savanna, Tamu, a vigilant lioness, fiercely defends her cubs against a rogue male lion. The male, aiming to establish dominance, targets the cubs. Tamu counters with ferocity, using her strength and maternal instinct. The confrontation is tense, with Tamu outmaneuvering the male, showcasing her agility and combat skills. Ultimately, Tamu triumphs, safeguarding her cubs from harm. On the vast steppe, a brave mother lion confronts a nomadic male lion who intends to invade their territory. Their main goal, protect the vulnerable white cubs, hiding in the bushes to keep them away from the herd. The battle was fierce, fueled by the lioness's instinct to protect her cubs. Despite the strength of the males, the lionesses, led by the experienced Rosa, used teamwork and strategy to fight the threat. The intruder is repelled, leaving the cubs safe. Rosa's cautious nature and the fierce protection of the lionesses ensure the next generation's survival against the harsh realities of their world. In the Olar Motorogi Conservancy of Masai Mara, Kenya, an intense display of lion social dynamics unfolds. 4 lionesses unite in defense of their 9 cubs against an unlikely adversary, their own pride's male. This rare confrontation highlights the complex structure of lion societies, where internal threats sometimes come from within. Despite the male lion's strength, the lioness's fierce determination and collective effort safeguard their offspring. The skirmish ends with the male retreating, illustrating the power of maternal instinct and the importance of alliance within the pride. In the heart of the African savanna, a documentary reveals the intricate process of lion cub rearing within a pride. Lionesses, the primary caregivers, play a crucial role in nurturing, feeding, and protecting the cubs. The male lion's duty is to defend the territory, ensuring a safe environment for the cubs to grow. This communal effort highlights the complex social structure of lion prides. However, the journey is fraught with peril. From predators to environmental challenges, not all cubs reach adulthood. This exploration offers a glimpse into the resilience and teamwork essential for the survival of future generations. In the African savanna, young lion cubs observe as lionesses demonstrate the art of stalking and hunting. This lesson, crucial for their survival, showcases the importance of teamwork and strategy within the pride. The cubs learn to blend into the grasslands, move quietly, and coordinate their attacks under the watchful eyes of the adults. While the cubs are eager and participate enthusiastically, their inexperience is evident. They often stumble or alert the prey too early, leading to missed opportunities. However, each failed attempt is a learning moment, gradually honing their skills for the future. The adult lionesses lead by example, displaying patience and precision, ensuring the cubs understand the nuances of hunting. In the unforgiving wilderness, lions reign supreme, yet their dominion is constantly challenged. Amidst the savanna's brutality, every hunt and territorial clash is a test of survival. When a lion endures an attack, it's a violent ballet of claws, fangs, and sometimes the piercing thrust of horns. Skin tears, blood flows freely, muscles rupture, and bones may shatter while the specter of internal damage looms. These grievous wounds not only sap a lion's vitality but also cast a shadow over its reign, threatening its very survival. In nature's arena, every scar tells a tale of survival, strength, and the precarious balance of life. When gravely injured, a lion's road to recovery is fraught with peril. Untreated wounds can spiral into deadly infections, sapping the once mighty predator's strength and drawing it closer to the jaws of death. Lions, apex predators commanding the savanna, excel in teamwork to ambush their prey, typically buffalo. When a buffalo ventures into their realm, the pride springs into action, combining strength and strategy to tackle the formidable adversary. As they pounce, aiming to overpower, an unexpected twist unfolds. The buffalo counterattacks. This dramatic turn of events showcases the raw tension between predator and prey. Outnumbered and encircled, the lion found itself in a dire predicament, trapped with no escape from the encroaching buffalo herd. With each forceful butt, the majestic predator was sent reeling, gasping for breath under the relentless assault. In this dramatic turn of events, the king of the jungle bore the weight of vulnerability, succumbing to grievous wounds amidst a battlefield ruled by raw, unyielding power. Amid the raw savanna, a buffalo, with its formidable size and mass, confronts a lion unflinchingly. Charging with unmatched vigor, it thrusts its sharp horns directly into the lion's visage, dealing a grave blow. The once proud predator, now grievously wounded, finds itself sapped of strength, barely able to retaliate. In the aftermath of this fierce encounter, the lion succumbs to its injuries, bleeding out under the merciless sun. A stark reminder of the savanna's brutal laws where even kings can fall. A buffalo, typically prey for lions, becomes the avenger when it discovers a lion cub unprotected. Seizing this rare moment, the buffalo charges with thunderous fury, its target, the vulnerable cub. The impact sends the young lion tumbling, a stark demonstration of the buffalo's overwhelming might. This reversal of fate sends a clear message to the pride, who retreat in a mix of shock and fear, witnessing nature's unexpected twist where the hunted becomes the hunter. In the vast African savanna, the lion, often hailed as the king, finds a relentless adversary in the cunning hyena. These archenemies vie fiercely over territories and prey, their encounters fraught with tension and peril. Though lions boast unparalleled might, a pack of hyenas, with their strategic encirclement and relentless harassment, can turn the tables dramatically. They wear down the solitary lion with persistent circling and sudden vicious strike. In this brutal dance of predator and prey, roles blur, and the mighty lion, cornered and outnumbered, faces the harrowing prospect of falling victim to those it once hunted. Amidst the raw savagery of nature, this intense rivalry underscores the precarious balance of power. In the sweeping prairies, wild dogs, virtuosos of synchronized hunting, encountered a solitary lion by a serene lake. Initiating their assault with 4 agile members, they besieged the mighty lion, biting ferociously at its back and tail. Despite the lion's valiant attempts to fend off the relentless attackers, it was overwhelmed, enduring a barrage of painful strikes. In a dramatic turn, the lion, symbol of strength, was brought to its knees by the cunning and coordinated force of the wild dog, showcasing the unpredictable and fierce nature of the wild. Despite their modest stature, African wild dogs boast remarkable stamina, using sheer numbers to besiege their prey with razor-sharp teeth. In the brutal ballet of the wild, even lions, kings of the savannah, bear scars from clashing with these relentless packs, as they desperately defend their cubs against the dog's coordinated assault. This fierce struggle paints a vivid tableau of survival, where every encounter leaves its mark on the bodies and souls of the savannah's inhabitants. In the fierce world of lions, battles rage not just against outsiders, but within their own ranks. Claws clash and roars thunder as they vie for dominance and territory. In this brutal fight for power, mercy is a foreign concept, with each lion willing to wound its kin to reign supreme. In the vast savannah where the lion reigns supreme, a fierce battle for territory unfolds. The struggle ends only when one majestic beast concedes defeat, relinquishing control over the land. Miraculously, the clash leaves no lasting scars, save for the wounded pride of the vanquished male. Dubbed the King of Beasts, the lion wields immense strength and an unyielding spirit to defend its realm. Yet, in the heat of combat, even the mightiest can falter, sustaining grave injuries. This fierce determination often leads to a perilous dance between power and vulnerability, a testament to the raw, dramatic essence of nature's law. In nature's shadowed theater, a serpent performs a grim ballet of demise, luring its prey into a fateful embrace. Within, a macabre spectacle unfolds, as digestive enzymes choreograph the slow dissolution of life into sustenance. This haunting dance, stretching from hours into days, dramatizes the unyielding cycle of life sustaining on life. A poignant reminder of nature's stark, relentless beauty. Following its successful hunt, the snake savagely ripped through the lizard's abdomen. Devouring it in a display of primal hunger. The feast was over in moments. The lizard's diminutive form no match for the predator's relentless appetite. This moment, both brutal and dramatic, lays bare the stark, unrelenting cycle of predation and survival in the wild. Disguised bush within the canopy, a silent predator in the wilderness. With a patience that's almost sinister, it awaits its moment. Suddenly, a chameleon, oblivious to the danger, meanders perilously close. In an instant, the snake strikes, a blur of motion, delivering a fatal, venomous kiss. The chameleon, overwhelmed by the swift assault, succumbs rapidly, ensnared in the snake's deadly embrace. This encounter is a stark portrayal of nature's ruthless efficiency, where the line between life and death is as thin as the edge of a blade, underscored by a dramatic struggle for survival. In the vast savanna, the lion and cheetah, two titans of the animal kingdom, often clash over dominion and sustenance. When their paths cross, a dramatic struggle ensues. Lions, with their brute strength and pack tactics, can corner a solitary cheetah, transforming the encounter into a life and death ordeal. In a heart-stopping moment, a lion might deliver a devastating blow. The cheetah, swift and agile, struggles to evade. But against the lion's overwhelming force, it often stands little chance, aiming for the cheetah's head to ensure a quick defeat. In the sprawling savanna, the male lion's primary duty is the fierce protection of its domain. A stray leopard, wandering into this lion-controlled expanse, finds itself ensnared by the pride. Surrounded, it lashes out in desperate defiance. But against the overwhelming might of the lions, its fate is sealed. In a dramatic struggle for survival, the leopard's ferocity only delays the inevitable. Amidst the sun-drenched savanna, a male lion's duty to guard its realm against intruders is paramount. An ill-fated leopard, straying into the lion's domain, finds itself ensnared by a formidable pride. As lions converge, the leopard, engulfed by panic, lashes out in a desperate bid for freedom. In the wild, lions cunningly blend into the landscape, utilizing the terrain to stalk their prey. Hidden within the embrace of thick grass or the shadow of dense bushes, they mask their presence, waiting with bated breath. As a leopard wanders unknowingly into their domain, the lions seize the moment. In a heart-stopping burst of speed, they pounce, their sudden assault leaving the leopard no chance for defense. Overwhelmed, the leopard flees in a desperate bid for life, but the lion's strategic prowess and element of surprise turn the hunt into a dramatic chase of survival. Seizing the moment as the leopard dozes, The lion, a master of ambush, employs stealth with deadly precision. Silently, it inches closer. Every step calculated until it's within striking distance. Suddenly, the tranquility shatters as the lion charges. The leopard, jolted from slumber into a frenzied dash for life, embodies pure terror. Amid the dense foliage, a lion, surprisingly adept at climbing, ascends in pursuit of a leopard. The leopard, a master of arboreal evasion, refuses to be an easy cat. As their struggle reaches a perilous climax in the branches, the lion's sheer weight sends them tumbling to the earth. Seizing this moment of chaos, the leopard makes a daring escape, leaving the lion to reckon with the forest's unforgiving law. Even the mightiest can fall. With their lithe bodies, young leopards excel in arboreal agility. Confronted by a lion, a quick-witted leopard ascends to the treetops, a sanctuary out of the lion's reach. There, it defiantly counters the lion's advances. The lion, embroiled in a futile chase, wearies from the pursuit. Acknowledging defeat, it retreats, leaving the leopard perched in triumph. This dramatic standoff underlines the cunning and resilience required for survival in the wild. In the vast savanna, lions reign supreme. Their diet as varied as the landscape itself. Each hunt is a spectacle, the pride gathering to savor their catch with a primal elegance. The crimson meat a testament to their prowess. Yet their dominion extends beyond the grandeur of large hunts. Even the smallest prey cannot escape their lethal embrace. A mere whisper of a bite enough to silence life. The lion's strategy, a blend of stealth and power, is not reserved for the leopard alone, but employed against all in their path. In the dance of predator and prey, the lion and leopard may sometimes clash, a duel of wit and agility. But in the savanna's unforgiving arena, strength often tips the scales, securing the lion's place at the top of the food chain. A relentless ruler in a land where only the fittest survive. In the wild, snakes are masterful predators. On the vast African savanna, a proud lion tries to separate a buffalo calf from its herd. However, the buffalo herd showed unexpected solidarity and courage. Gathering together, they attacked the lions with terrible force. In this epic confrontation, the tables will turn. The predator becomes the prey. The lions, usually the kings of the savanna, were forced to retreat before the relentless attack of the buffalo herds. In the vast savanna, young Simba's curiosity leads him into a dangerous encounter with a pack of hyenas. This confrontation, his first, pits the lion cub's naive courage against the cunning and numbers of the hyenas. Amidst the tense standoff, Simba learns the harsh realities of survival outside the pride's realm. The hyenas, mocking yet threatened by the royal lineage, inflict fear but no serious harm, thanks to the timely intervention of Mufasa. In the savannas of Africa, a lone lion faces a daunting challenge. Surrounded by a clan of hyenas. This scene, captured by Dynasties on BBC Earth, unfolds with tension as the outnumbered lion contends with the encircling hyena. Despite the lion's superior strength and powerful roar, the hyena's numbers and coordination present a real threat. The confrontation is a test of endurance and power. Ultimately, the lion, using its strength and fierce determination, manages to fend off the hyenas, demonstrating the resilience and dominance of the king of the savannah. In the savannas of Africa, a daring hyena intrudes into lion territory, sparking a fierce confrontation. Highlighted by BBC Earth, this encounter captures a lioness defending her domain with ferocity. The lioness, symbolizing strength and territorial command, quickly overpowers the hyena with her powerful bite and agility. Despite the hyena's resilience and group support, it suffers injuries and retreats. The jaguar, a master of stealth and predation, employs its unmatched prowess to stalk its prey with silent steps. Camouflaged within the embrace of its surroundings. It advances unseen, its presence cloaked until the very moment it unleashes its deadly attack. In a dramatic turn of events, the jaguar, while plotting an ambitious attack on an African buffalo, paid a steep price. Its plan was thwarted when a vigilant buffalo launched a counterattack, leaving the predator severely wounded. In a desperate bid for survival, the jaguar was forced to retreat, its pride and body equally scarred. In the untamed wilderness, the maternal fury of a buffalo transforms into a fortress of fury when her calves are in jeopardy. This primal instinct, a shield woven from maternal love, becomes their salvation. Suddenly, a leopard, embodiment of stealth and power, springs forth aiming for the young. Yet, it meets not prey, but an impenetrable wall of horns and hooves. The buffalo herd, united in an unbreakable bond, encircles their young. With thunderous charges and formidable strength, they repel the predator. Overwhelmed, the leopard's only refuge is the safety of a tree, fleeing from the buffalo's wrath. A testament to the unyielding force of nature's guardians. In the serene savanna, a majestic buffalo grazed, its young nestled nearby. Suddenly, a stealthy leopard, eyes aglow, launched at the calf. With ferocious speed, the mother intervened, her massive horns a deadly weapon. She struck with all her might, her resolve unyielding, forcing the predator into a desperate retreat. The buffalo's formidable strength prevailed, safeguarding her offspring against the marauder's assault. Amidst the untamed wilderness, when maternal instincts flare, buffaloes transform. Perceiving their offspring in jeopardy, their demeanor shifts from serene grazers to formidable defenders. With horns poised and hooves ready, they charge with a ferocity that belies their usual placidity. Against the backdrop of a setting sun, they clash with leopards and lions, not just with physical might, but with the indomitable force of maternal love. In this dance of survival, fear is alien. Protecting their young transcends all. As dusk settles over the plains, buffaloes cluster in unity, laying close in a haven. It's a dance of survival, their bodies forming a fortress against the dark's lurking dangers, strengthening their bond and sanctuary. In the unforgiving savanna, lions, the quintessential predators, stalk their prey with cunning precision. Their eyes are often set on the buffalo, a prize among the plains. Targeting the young, the old, and the vulnerable, or those straying from the safety of the herd, lions orchestrate their hunt with a blend of strategy and raw power. A dramatic dance of life and death. Buffaloes, in their unbreakable unity, roam and graze as a formidable herd. In the face of peril, this solidarity shines brightest. When one is threatened, the herd converges in a fierce display of collective defense, ready to charge at any predator daring enough to challenge their bond. Surrounded by a sea of horns and hooves, the enemy found itself trapped, with no escape in sight. The thundering stampede of the buffalo left no room to breathe. Each powerful blow a testament to their indomitable strength. The lion, once formidable, now faced its demise, powerless against the relentless force of nature. With muscles honed through survival, the buffalo stood as guardians, ready to defend their kin against any threat. Approach with caution, for within their formidable presence lies a warning. To challenge is to face the full force of their might. Amidst the sprawling savannas of Africa, a heart-pounding scene unfolds in the documentary, highlighting the thrilling saga of Kimba and Maya, two lion cubs embarking on a daring hunt. With their pride closely watching, they set their sights on an unsuspecting hippo. Despite their youthful vigor and strategic prowess, the hippo's formidable tusks and swift evasions turn the chase into a breathtaking spectacle. In a desperate bid for escape, the hippo charges towards the safety of the swamp, showcasing the raw power of nature's giants. In the savanna's heart, a lone lioness strays into a rival pride's territory, sparking a tense confrontation. Surrounded and outnumbered, the lioness faces aggressive postures from the pride. Despite her strength and ferocity, the situation's gravity forces her into a defensive stance. The encounter escalates, but ends without a fight as the pride, asserting their dominance allows the lioness to retreat, wounded only in pride. In the heart of Africa's savanna, Kemba, a young lion from the MK Pride, faces the brutal reality of pride dynamic. Venturing too close to a rival territory, he is ambushed by members of the opposing pride. The confrontation is swift and merciless, highlighting the harsh survival instincts of lions. Kemba, with his youth and inexperience, is no match for the coordinated attack. He escapes with severe facial injuries, a painful reminder of the encounter and the ferocious nature of pride disputes. In the sweeping savannas of Africa, captured by National Geographic Wild, a lioness mother fiercely defends her cubs from a lurking hyena. Amidst the dry grass, the tension rises as the hyena advances, underestimating the lioness's protective instincts. With a powerful roar and swift movements, the lioness confronts the predator, showcasing her strength and determination. The battle is short but intense, ending with the hyena retreating, outmatched by the lioness's ferocity. The cubs remain unharmed thanks to their mother's vigilance and prowess, exemplifying the fierce protection found in the animal kingdom. In the heart of Londolozi Game Reserve, an intense battle unfolds as 5 Nintsavu subadult lions ambush a solitary hyena. Despite the hyena's resilience and strength, the odds are heavily stacked against it. The lions, demonstrating teamwork and raw power, easily overpower the hyena. However, in a surprising turn of events, the hyena displays incredible cunning and agility, managing a narrow escape from the jaws of death. In the African savanna, lions and hyenas clash in a timeless rivalry over territory and food. Despite lions' size and strength, making them formidable solo hunters capable of taking down large prey, hyenas, with their exceptional teamwork, often challenge lions for their kills. These confrontations are intense, showcasing the raw power of the lion against the coordinated tactics of the hyena pack. While lions usually prevail due to their sheer might, hyenas can succeed in driving a lion away through sheer numbers and persistence. Injuries are common on both sides, underscoring the harsh realities of survival in the wild. In the African savanna, a dramatic encounter unfolds at a watering hole, where a pride of lions targets a herd of buffalo. The lions, employing stealth and coordination, isolate a strong male buffalo. However, despite their prowess, the lions find themselves at a disadvantage. The buffalo's thick skin and formidable horns turn the tables. In an unexpected turn, the buffalo withstands the lion's assault, using its strength and defensive tactics to fend off the attackers. The lions retreat, recognizing the buffalo's resilience. This clash highlights the unpredictability of nature, showcasing the buffalo's might against the king of the jungle. In the African savanna, wild dogs are the epitome of deadly hunters, boasting the highest success rate among predators. Yet their young are vulnerably exposed to the savagery of rival carnivores. In the parched expanse of Botswana, a drama unfolds. A 15-year-old lion, driven by thirst, strides towards a waterhole, unaware of the starving wild dogs lurking in wait. Their ambush triggers a fierce retaliation. Overcome with rage, the lioness charges into their den, exacting a brutal vengeance on a young wild dog. This act of nature's raw savagery underscores the brutal ballet of survival. In the wilderness, danger lurks in every shadow awaiting the unwary, especially for young wild dogs inexperienced in the art of survival. Their naive cacophony inadvertently summons the gaze of patrolling male lions, masters of their domain. For these lions, the opportunity to eliminate potential threats is too tempting to ignore. Bereft of parental guardianship and pack protection, in the vast expanses of Kruger National Park, a drama unfolds beneath the African sky. Wild dogs, renowned for their relentless and collective hunting prowess, venture too close to a lion's den, unaware of the lurking danger. As the pride's rest is disturbed, the lion, embodiment of the savannah's raw power, strikes with swift ferocity. A wild dog, caught off guard, suffers the brute force of nature's unforgiving clash. Its companions, driven by loyalty, dare a rescue against the odds, teetering on the brink of life and death themselves. This encounter, a stark reminder of the wilderness's ruthless ballet, showcases the wild dog's spirit and the lion's dominion, each fighting for survival in the eternal cycle of the natural world. Severely wounded, a lone wild dog lies abandoned, unable to rise. Its plight ends under the merciless eyes of hyenas. Who swiftly claim and devour their find, a stark reminder of nature's unforgiving rule. In the merciless savannas of Africa, survival is a fierce contest. Predators, undeterred by the identity of their foe, vie aggressively for sustenance. Among them, wild dogs, unflinching and bold, now face hyenas. In this brutal ballet, every move is a bid for dominance. A struggle to secure the next meal in the unforgiving wilderness. In the savannah's heart, a wild dog strays too far from its pack. Emboldened yet unaware, suddenly it realizes its grave error. Hyenas, cunning and relentless, launch a decisive attack. With a lethal bite, they claim victory, turning the lone wanderer into their meal. A stark reminder of nature's raw, unforgiving rule. In the vast savannas of Africa, young lions Kimba and Maya face a trial by fire. Tasked with hunting formidable prey like hippos and warthogs, the pride's survival hangs in the balance. The confrontation is fierce. Hippos, with their massive size and strength, present a daunting challenge, while warthogs, quick and armed with sharp tusks, offer no easy meal. In the African savanna, the lion hunt is a spectacle of power and danger. Aiming at a buffalo, a lion risks being injured by powerful blows. Despite their strength, lions are often injured, from wounds to the risk of broken bone. This battle is not only for food, but also for survival, demonstrating the lion's resilience. Victorious yet wounded, the lion's struggle highlights the precarious balance of the animal kingdom. In Africa's savanna, a pride of lions embarks on an important hunt to raise their cubs. Amid the vast grasslands, lionesses coordinate with precision, using stealth and teamwork to close in on the zebra herd. The chase was quick, demonstrating their speed and strategic strength. A baby deer was discovered, and although it tried to escape, it fell prey to the lion. The lionesses were successful, ensuring the survival of their cubs, but not without suffering physical losses during the hunt, evident in their tired but triumphant demeanor. In the savanna, a proud lion shows exceptional teamwork to hunt wild buffalo. Coordinated and strategic, the lions attack their targets using stealth and speed. A chase ensues, with the lead lion initiating the attack. They took advantage of their collective strength and quickly overwhelmed the buffalo. The hunt was quick, highlighting the lion's cooperative hunting skills and physical strength. The wild buffalo could not run faster or overcome its pride, so it surrendered. The lions share their meals, reaffirming their status as apex predators versed in group tactics. In the vast plains of Kenya's Masai Mara, a bitter battle for survival unfolds between lions and herders. Lions, drawn by hunger, prey on cattle, leading to herders poisoning them in retaliation. This conflict, marked by beauty and tragedy, highlights the struggle of coexistence. The lions, majestic predators of the savanna, face severe threats from human actions aimed at protecting livestock. On the African savanna, a pride of lions targets a buffalo, demonstrating their intricate teamwork. Surrounding their prey, the lions strategically coordinate their attack, using stealth and strength. The buffalo valiantly defends itself, using its horns and sheer mass. But the coordinated effort of the lions prevails. The buffalo succumbs to the pride, highlighting the lion's prowess in cooperative hunting. This encounter underlines the harsh realities of life in the wild, where teamwork often tips the scales in favor of the predators. In the intricate dance of the wild, where every creature plays its part, lions, the majestic rulers of their domain, sometimes turn their gaze towards an unlikely target: snakes. Amidst a moment of vulnerability, as a snake engulfs its meal, a lion, with cunning and patience, watches keenly. It waits, with calculated patience, for the snake to become encumbered by its feast, its movements sluggish. Seizing the moment, the lion pounces with precision, rendering the snake defenseless, its fate sealed. In this rare but strategic act, the lion secures 2 meals in one fell swoop. showcasing the efficiency and adaptability that underpins its reign atop the food chain.
Please leave your thoughts below in the comments section. Don't hesitate to ask us questions. Doc Animal will answer your question. Hope the above information is useful to you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel to support us in continuing to produce more interesting videos in the future. Hello, and see you again in the next videos.